Go. Okay, guys. So, first of all, what's the title of our story? But I don't like this kind of answers. If you want to answer, just raise your hand. Okay? So, seeker of knowledge. Okay. So, what is or who is the seeker of knowledge in the story? Just raise your hand. If you know the answer, raise your hand. That's it. You need to open the book, Ya Abdel, without opening the book. Who is the seeker of knowledge in the story? Sati Ali. Abdul Aziz Qadri.
Yes, Mister.
Who is the seeker of knowledge in the story?
What, Mister?
Who is the seeker of knowledge in the story?
The seeker.
Yes. Qais? Who's?
John Francois.
Excellent, ya Qais. It's John Francois. So John Francois is the seeker of knowledge, Abdul Aziz. Okay? John Francois. Okay. Who knows the leader of France that time? Karim?
Yeah.
Karim?
Napoleon.
Excellent. General Napoleon is the leader of France in our story. Okay? Okay. Okay, so we have vocabularies, we have words, new words, we studied them, guys, before. The first word we have is scholars. Khalid Hisham. Sorry, Khalid Sultan. Khalid. Close your mic, Muhammad Lafi. Khalid Sultan. Scholars. What is the meaning of scholars?
Scholars. It is meaning. Scholar. It's meaning leader.
This is the answer. That is the answer. You see it?
Yes. Story. Student.
Yes.
Person who learns.
Yes. So scholars or a scholar means student. You called a scholar, okay? Because you study many different subjects. So I call you a scholar. But for John Francois was a scholar because he was studying about what?
About Egypt.
About Egypt. Excellent, ya Qais. Okay, but raise your hands, guys. Better to raise your hands, okay? So he was studying about Egypt. He was studying about Egypt. That's why we call him like a scholar, because he was like studying the Egyptian hieroglyphs language. Quite okay. The next word is ancient. Who knows the meaning of ancient? Only Qais and Karim. What about the others? Abdul Malik. Yes. The answer is written on the board. Ancient.
Something that is very
old. Something is very old. It's called ancient. When I say that is ancient class, that is ancient school, that's ancient table, that means it's very old table. Understand? So ancient, what is the meaning of ancient?
very long.
What about the others? What is the meaning of ancient? Very old. Ancient means?
Very old.
Say it, very old.
Very old.
Say very old. Very old. Very old. Yes, ancient means antique or something very old. That means very old, something very old. Okay, it's not new, it's old. Understand? Okay, the next one is seeker. Muhammad Lafi, what is the meaning of seeker?
Yes, Mister.
Seeker.
Seeker. Person who searches.
Yes, seeker, a person who searches. Seeker
But
means
seeking for anything.
Yes, he was seeking for what? For knowing the hieroglyphs Language. John Francois was seeking to know the hieroglyphs language. The word seek, guys, the word seek. Seek is a verb. It's what? Verb. That means you say that I seek for my bottle, for example. I seek for my bag. So seek is a verb. How do I make it a noun? Just raise your hand, ya Kareem, without speaking. Don't talk again without permission. Understand? Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so seek is a verb. If you want to make it noun, just add what? Huh? ER. Just add ER. So when I add ER to seek will be? Seeker. Play is what? Play is what? Play is what? Is a verb. Right? It's a verb. I play basketball, for example. Play is a verb. How can I make it a noun? Just raise your hand. Huh? No. Huh? E? E and R. E? Yes, ER. So if you want to make it noun, that the one who plays, so I add E and R, so will be player. Instead of play, so will be player. Teach. What does it mean, teach? It's what, teach? Verb or noun? Guys. So verb or noun? Huh? Noun or verb? Verb or noun? Sure. It's verb? Yes, exactly. So the word teach is verb. Okay? So I say, I teach you English. It's verb. How can I make it noun? Who knows? Raise your hand without talking, Yahmoud. Okay? Huh? Your name? Balad, huh? Balad? ER. So it will be what? Huh? After I add ER, so it will be what? Huh? Teacher. The one who teaches you. Understand? So we have some verbs, guys. If we want to make them like nouns, we add just E and R. You add just E and R to make them like nouns. Understand? So easy, I think. Right? Okay. So we have the word seeker. Seeker, the one who searches for the truth. He wants to know the truth. So we call him like seeker. That I want to know the truth. Somebody's telling me that you are saying bad words about me. So I have to search for the truth, right? I have to ask here and there and ask you and ask everyone to know that person like said bad words about me or not. So the people say no, he didn't say. Okay, he didn't say any bad word about you. That means I did my job to search for the truth, to know that did he say or not. Understand? So this is the meaning of searching for something is the truth. Huh? Conan, yes, seeker. He was seeking for what? You didn't watch the movie. Okay. Then we have the word link. Yasin Nadal. Sorry, we have the word temple. Yasin. The word temple. Mister. What is the meaning of temple?
Building
Yes.
Building constructed for a good.
A god. Okay. The word temple, guys, looks like the word mosque. Looks like mosque or church. The place that we go for our worship. Okay? To worship the God. This is the meaning of the word temple. But for the pharaohs or for the Egyptian, like pharaohs that time, they called that place a temple. That they were like, or they worship their gods there according to their beliefs at that time. Okay, so a temple is a building. Temple is what? Building to worship whom? To worship whom? God. To worship their gods. God or gods. Not like
In India also
they call like that. They call it a temple. Yes, right. Some, like some countries, they still have the term that they use this term to say like temple about their worshipping houses. Okay. The next word is link. Who knows? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Tamir, link.
Thing that
Connects. Yes. Something that connects. When I say that, make a link. So when I catch something or I hold like this marker and you hold it, so this is what called link. Link between this hand and that hand. That is called link. So link means something that connects. Okay. The next word, Azzuddin Tahan.
Yes.
Okay. The word triumph. What does it mean?
What?
Triumph.
Raya?
Yes, this word. Huh? This is the answer. That is the answer, Ya Iz.
Success.
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 Yes, the word triumph means what, guys? Success. The word triumph means success. When I say, like, I did a triumph work, means what? Huh? That means I did a success work or a successful job. Victory means victory or success. That means you did your work well, perfectly. Understand?
Yeah.
So that's the meaning of triumph. Next word, uncover. Who knows? Raise your hands, raise your hands, raise your hands. Mahmoud, load the book and raise your hand and pay your attention, please. Okay? The word uncover. What is the meaning of uncover? Uncover. What is the meaning of uncover? Huh? Your name. I know your names, but I don't know your faces. This is the problem. Understand? So when you say the answer, you have to say your name before.
Okay, right?
Joanne, right? Okay, Joanne. Huh? So the word uncover means what? When you uncover something, that means you
I uncover.
uncover. When you uncover something, uncover, not cover. It's un. That means not cover.
I not.
Huh? You make it clear.
Yeah.
Right? So when you uncover something, that you show it to the others, right? When I uncover my book, for example, when I uncover my bag,
Don't cover the secret.
for example, okay, don't cover the secret, right? That means make it uncover for everyone to know it, okay? So this is uncover. When I say that I uncover my problems, that means I tell my problems to everyone. But that meaning is better to show it in a physical thing, not like meaningful. So better to say like uncover my bag or I uncover my button, for example. That means you make it shown or you make it like clear or you do not make it like hidden. But I uncover my secrets. It's a bit difficult to be understandable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We have next questions here in the question. Why did the author point that the scholars turned John Francois away? In our book, guys, I asked you many times to highlight some lines. To highlight some lines. Because these lines are important in the selection, in the story. For example, we have a question here. Ali, Wael.
Yes.
Why did the author point out that scholars turned John Francois away? Why?
Um,
Here is the answer.
that he judged Jean Francois
Huh?
by his age than his ability.
Yes. They judged on John Francois by his age. John Francois was very young the time when he went to the scholars to know about the hieroglyphs language. So they thought, yes, yes, sure, go. So they thought that John Francois is very young and he doesn't know anything and he has no idea about the hieroglyphs language and like that. So, but they didn't think about the abilities of John Francois that he can do anything just to help them to know the hieroglyphs language. So they think in what that time? Go that side. Okay? So they didn't think, they thought in what? In John Francois? In his age or in his ability? For example, sometimes I call you or I call like a younger or older person to carry this table with me. Okay? Then you come, you want to help me instead of that person. So I say, no, just sit down. So I call you to sit down. Why? Because I feel that you are young and small and you don't have ability to carry this table with me. Understand? That's why the scholars did like that. John Francois came to the scholars just to help them to know or to help them knowing the hieroglyphs language. But they turned him away. They told him, go back your home, go home. Okay? Don't come here again because you are young, you are small, you are a child. Okay? So that time he was he was sad. He was sad because he could do something. He could help them to know the hieroglyphs language, but they turned him away. They told him to go back his home because he's what? He's young. He's young. He's still a child. He's still a kid. Because that time when he went to the scholars, how was his age?
11.
Huh? No.
10.
Huh?
16.
16. His age was 16. So he was so young, right? He was a teenager at that time, but he could do something. They didn't see, the author told like that, they didn't see the fire burned in his eyes. So he was at that time, like a kind of a strange creature, okay, a weird creature, just to get his eyes fired. No, because they didn't see the fire burned in his eyes.
But 16 is not young.
For them was young. Because the scholars at that time, they were around like 30 and 35 years, 40 years. They were old, very old. And so he was 16. 16 means grade 9, the grade 9. So the grade 9 isn't like much like old or much mature to do help. Okay? So that's why they turned him away. But they didn't, the problem that they didn't give him a chance. At least I have to give you a chance to do something, right? Give me some time. If I couldn't do it, okay, tell me go home, no problem. I'll go home, okay, and I will sleep. I'll cover with the sheets, okay, and I'll be okay, and I'll be relaxed and everything. But at least give me a chance. At least I need one chance. The chance just they have the time to give him a chance to help them fixing this language with them. So the question here, why did the author point out that scholars turned John Francois away? Because they thought in his no, age or ability. Age or ability? Age. We said that he was 16, so they thought in his age, not his ability. Okay. The next question. This was the main idea from the selection. When I ask you right now, question, guys, why do we study the seeker of knowledge?
Because when we can bigger, we have also to study to be like to get work. To be like a doctor.
Yes. To have like good positions in your life. But I'm asking about the selection itself, about the seeker of knowledge itself. Why do we study this story? Why did the writer write this story? Adam. Excellent. To tell us about Egypt and the hieroglyphs language in Egypt. Right. And your answer exactly is correct, Ya Qais, because it's about the theme of the story. What is the lesson of the story? What do we learn from the story? So we said that's something that we learn it to be like in good positions or to achieve our dreams in the future. Okay? So the story here, the writer has written the story just to teach us about Egypt, to give us information about Egypt and pharaohs and hieroglyphs language and all of that. Okay. The next question: how were John Francois and Napoleon alike? Muhammad Imad.
Yes,
How were John Francois and Napoleon alike?
they dreamed of doing something great.
Right now, guys, let's open our reading student book, page 126. Yes, page 126. 126. Who has opened? Okay. Open. Done. Osama. Read the last 4 lines. The last 4 lines in page. The last 4 lines. 4 lines at the end of the page. Read them. Start with Napoleon.
126.
Yes. Yes, fast. That was page 126. Yes, okay. No, it's page, guys, page 123. Yes, page 123. The answer of the question is page 123. Okay. The last 4 lines, Osama? Yes, speak up, Osama.
Okay.
Mm. John Francois.
To
Egypt.
When he
Conquer.
the war.
Yes, pay attention for that line, guys. Napoleon dreamed. Yes, go on. Glory. John Francois dreamed of. Discovery. When I ask you a question right now, how were John Francois and Napoleon alike? How were they alike? That means look like each other. No. Both of them dreamed of a great thing. What was that? Yes. Hey,
Napoleon has read about glory.
excellent.
John Francois
Discovery. John Francois dreamed of discovery. To discover what? The hieroglyphs language. To discover the hieroglyphs language. To know the secret behind this hieroglyphs language. That was his dream. But the dream of Napoleon was what?
glory.
Glory. To conquer the world. To be the leader of the whole world. That was his dream. So both of them had what? A dream. Excellent. So both of them had a dream, but each one had a different dream. The dream of Napoleon to leader the world, to lead the world, to be the leader of the world, to conquer the world. But the dream of John Francois to what? Huh? Discover the hieroglyph language. So simple. So when I ask you how were John Francois and Napoleon alike, they like each other, okay? They like came as each other. So we say that one dreamed of glory and the other dreamed of discovery. So who dreamed with glory? Glory to lead the world. Napoleon. Excellent. Who dreamed to discover? Who dreamed to discover the Egyptian? John Francois. John Francois. Very good, guys. Okay. Next question. What was one of the Egyptian symbols used to show the word trouble? Wait a second. In the Egyptian language, guys, we have pictures, right? The Egyptian language or the hieroglyphs language is like pictures, okay? Each picture has a meaning. Each picture has a meaning because each picture is a symbol. So they use the picture of a crocodile. Do you know the crocodile?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So you don't know the crocodile? You don't know it anymore? You don't know the crocodile? Okay, tell him about the crocodile, yeah. Huh? You know it? No? Okay. The crocodile is like a symbol of what? For the Egyptian problems. Problems. When they draw crocodile, you have to know that there are many problems. Understand? So the picture or the symbol of a crocodile refers to problems and troubles in the Egyptian hieroglyphs. When you get a picture or a symbol of a crocodile, you have to know that there are problems. So this is the meaning of a crocodile in the Egyptian language. Understand? So the crocodile refers to what?
Many problems.
Many problems, troubles. Okay. The next question. Okay. Abdullah Mish'al.
Yes, mister.
Okay, Abdullah, read this question.
Okay. After the Battle of Waterloo, why did some people call Jean Francois traitor?
Traitor. Do you know the meaning of traitor, guys?
Yeah.
Guys. In English. Huh? What is the meaning of a traitor? This is the word, guys.
Something like when he was with you. After that, he is working in another person, not you.
Okay, very good. It's close to the correct meaning. The word traitor, guys, it means what? It means I am a friend with you. Okay? I eat with you and play with you and study with you and do everything good with you. But behind you, I say bad words about you and I make many bad things for you and all of that. This is the meaning of a traitor. Understand it?
Yeah.
So understand it?
Yeah.
So the word traitor is in front of you is a friend, but behind you is an enemy.
Yeah.
Understand it?
Yeah.
This is the meaning of a traitor. In front of you is a friend, okay? When he sits with you and playing and doing everything with you is a friend. Behind you is a bad guy. Understand it? So this is the meaning of a traitor. For the people in France, they thought that John Francois is a traitor. They thought that John Francois is a traitor, is a bad guy. Why? Because he was working with whom?
With Napoleon.
Excellent, guys. He was working with Napoleon. And Napoleon wanted to conquer the world and defeat the people and kill the people and do all of that.
He's a bad.
Yes. So in front of the people, John Francois was a friend. Behind them, he was an enemy. They thought like that. But he wouldn't. He wouldn't like a bad guy. He just wanted to go where? Egypt. Very good. He wanted to go Egypt. That's it. And who could help him to go Egypt? Napoleon. Because Napoleon at the time was in Egypt. So he was sitting with Napoleon just to go to Egypt. That's it. He wouldn't do anything for the people as a bad thing or as a trouble or as problems.
That Napoleon was a bad owner.
Yes, they didn't know about Napoleon. They didn't know about John Francois well. They just thought like that because he was sitting with Napoleon. For example, when you dislike somebody, you hate. We have a guy, you hate him, you don't like him, and you don't like anybody sits with him. So if you see your close friend, your best friend, sitting with that guy, you will say what? Huh? You will say that your friend is a bad guy, as a traitor. Exactly, very good. Because he's sitting with this bad guy that you hate him. So they thought like that. They hated Napoleon. They hated Napoleon, and they wouldn't see anybody sit with Napoleon anymore. But John Francois was sitting with him, and John Francois wanted just to go to Egypt. He wouldn't do anything for the people or to conquer the world and all of that. He wouldn't do anything. Okay? So this is the meaning of a traitor. What was the key that John Francois discovered that helped him understand the hieroglyphs? Right now, we have to open online, guys. Open page. I asked you to highlight these like lines, guys. So let's open page. Yes, page 126. Now we have page 126. Last 3 lines. Who wants to read? Badal, read 3 lines. The last 3 lines.
The same page?
126, yes. Pay your attention and listen. Speak up, ya Badal.
Found a small packet on his doorstep from a friend.
Yes. Highlight these lines, guys. Circle these lines are important lines. Yes, the 3 lines are very important. Okay, Ahmed Hassan. Okay, no answer. Okay, guys. These 3 lines helped. They show us or they tell us that John Francois get the key to know the hieroglyph language from that situation. One of the Egyptian prince left for him a package of sheets and inscriptions and books, notebooks on the doorstep. When he opened the door, he got the package. He got it back, and he closed the door. When he opened the package, he got what? He got the names of the kings of Egypt, and he got many like keys might help him to know the hieroglyphs language. So this is the beginning for John Francois to know about the hieroglyphs language. These 3 lines. I need somebody has a big voice to read these lines. Who can read?
Me.
Guys.
The 3 lines.
Yes.
Then on a September morning in 1822,000, John Francois found a small package on his doorstep from a friend in Egypt. In it were the names of their own copy from a.
Yes. From a temple. From a temple. Yes. From a temple. Okay. So that was that package. When I ask you how did John Francois get the key to know the hieroglyphs language, you say that he got a package out of his house. That package included like many details or many information about the hieroglyphs language to help him, okay, to know the hieroglyphs language. Okay. Okay, the next question. Okay. The next question. That one. Bandar Saleh. Yes, Amin. Okay, no answer. Okay, guys. So, when you read any word in English, guys, when you read any word in English, we divide it into what?
2 parts.
The word parts means syllables. Very good, yeah, Tamir. So the word parts means syllables. So when you read any word in English, we divide it into syllables to know how to read it. John Francois did like that. He used the pictures of the hieroglyphs language and he divided the pictures into syllables. And he started to make a link, to make what? A link. That means to connect these pictures together to make one word, to make one word, to make words. So he started to connect these pictures together to make words. After that, he started to read the language. Read the language. Understand? So this is the way that he used to read the hieroglyphs language. He divided the words into like syllables, or the pictures into syllables, like we do in any language, just to read this language. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. The next question is in page. Page what? Let me open that. Yes, that was in page. Just 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Just 1 second. 1 second. Yes, that in page 126, guys. 126 too. Before the 3 lines. Up the 3 lines. Read. Read it. Read. The 2 lines above the 3 lines, which we circle. 2 lines before.
The Egyptian.
From the, yes, the Egyptian.
Egyptian.
The Egyptian.
Egyptian letters.
Yeah.
But what was it? John Francois left the Egyptian little. He adds almost nothing.
Yes. Yes, that's it. So, in page 26, guys, we have 2 lines before the 3 lines that you circled right now, that John Francois was what? Was what? John Francois, there in the book. John Francois,
Slept little.
yes, John Francois slept little and ate almost nothing. That like refers to what, guys? When you think that John Francois didn't eat anything and didn't sleep for like some time to rest his body, so you think what?
He's sad. He's sad.
Sad. And what else?
Hungry.
Hungry. He didn't eat. He didn't eat. He didn't want to eat. He didn't want to sleep.
He didn't.
That refers to what?
Sad.
No.
He didn't go to Egypt working.
Working. Yes, very good. Exactly. He was like working too much to get the what? To get the answer of what is the hieroglyphs language. So that refers to that John Francois wouldn't like eat or sleep the time till he reach or till he get the key, till he get the answer. That means he got tired. He got tired because of all that. And he was like a hard worker to know the Egyptian hieroglyphs language. So this is like a symbol, or that is like a metaphor, refers to that the work was like hard and was tough, but he could do it. So when we think about before scholars turned John Francois away, and they thought that he's young, he's 16 years old and all of that, but he had the ability to get the language or to know the secret of hieroglyphs language. Okay, so the best said that main idea of this selection that John Francois Champollion discovered what? Discovered what? John Francois discovered what?
The hieroglyph language.
Yes, the hieroglyphs language. He discovered at the end of the story that refers to what? To that. Okay, so right now, guys, let's open our booklet. Who has the booklet? Open it, page 5. Yes. You opened? Okay, very good. Huh? You don't have the booklet, ya Abdul Malik? Why? Okay, no problem. Open your booklets, guys. Page 5. Okay, pay attention. Okay. Abdulaziz Qadri.
Yes.
Read number 10.
Why did the scholars turn John Francois away?
Why do you think?
They felt he was too young.
They thought that he was
Too young.
too young. That's why the scholars turned John Francois away. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, it's letter B. Okay, it's letter B. Yes. You did it? Okay, Joaz, read. Next question, number 11.
How did the
Yes, B.
film when John
Again, enjoy.
stop. Number 1 B.
Yes, number 1 is B. Enjoy.
How did
Okay, thanks, Yazuz.
How did Napoleon feel when John Francois told him of his dreams?
So, how did Napoleon feel when John Francois told him of his dreams? Read the answers and choose one.
He thought the dreams were scary. He thought the dreams were really interesting. He thought the dreams were
Stupid. What do you think about the dreams of Napoleon and John Francois? That they were what? Enjoy. Scary? The dreams were scary? The dreams were stupid? The dreams were interesting? Scary. Talal. The dreams were what? The dreams of John Francois and Napoleon were what? Stupid. Kareem.
Was really interesting.
Really interesting. Qais.
Really interesting.
Really interesting. Yes, exactly. This is the answer. The dreams of John Francois and Napoleon were really interesting because every one of them dreamed of his own dream. Okay? Of his own dream. That I want to be like that. I want to do that. So this is my dream. That's why the dreams were really interesting. Really good. So it's letter B. Khalid Sultan.
Yes, Mr.
Number 12 يا Khalid.
Okay. Why did John Francois run from Gallipoli after Napoleon was invited at Waterloo to save his notebooks.
Okay, so the answer is just to save his notebooks. So the answer of question 12, okay, very good, Khalid. Why did John Francois run from Grenoble, the city of Grenoble, after Napoleon was defeated at Waterloo? Why? To save what? Huh? Huh? To save what? Huh? Oh, you guys, huh, guys?
Notebooks.
To save his notebooks. Okay? It's not because he was tired, it's not because Napoleon told him to, no, because to save his notebooks. Letter A. Question 13. Who will read? Your name? Yalla Filas. 13. Speak up, ya Firas. I need the sound of a man. Okay. Read the answers and choose one. Why do you think Jean Francois went back to Paris to his brother? Read it.
He was all the people to bring out the
Yes, right. So this is the answer. Because he was fed up with all the people trying to figure out the hieroglyphs. That's why he went to Paris to his brother. Okay. Number 14, Muhammad Lafi.
Yes, Mr.
14.
Why didn't John
14
Francois
is letter B. Letter B.
what?
Again, again.
Why didn't John Francois sleep or eat? A. He was trying so hard to figure out the Egyptian hieroglyphics. He was full and not tired. He was sick. Number A. He was trying so hard to figure out the Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Okay, so why didn't John Francois sleep or eat? Why he didn't sleep or eat? We discussed about this point. Why he didn't sleep or
Trying
eat?
so hard to figure out the Egyptian hieroglyphs.
To what? To discover or to know the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Again, go. Okay, so it's letter A. He was trying so hard to figure out the Egyptian hieroglyphs. That's why he didn't eat or sleep. It's letter A, okay? The next one, Osama. Read number 15. Close the door, yeah. Close the door. Number 15. Number 14 is A. Pay your attention. The answer is here.
Okay. Why did
Collapse. Brother's office. Why? Read the answers and choose one. Read it.
He was sick.
Sick? No, he wasn't sick. Letter C. Jawad.
He hadn't eaten or slept.
Yes, he hadn't eaten or slept. That's why he collapsed. Okay? So it's letter B. Okay, guys? Okay, so let me take a picture. Okay, or let it at yes, LS.
Now page what?
Next page 6.
What's the now?
Copy the answers of page 6, guys. What is the main idea of the selection, guys? It's on the board. Read it, guys.
What is the main idea of the selection? John Francois was determined to lead the Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yes, right. Yes, right. Shall I close the light? Let's see. Now it's okay? Okay. Okay, so number one, what is the main idea of the selection? John Francois was determined to read the hieroglyphs language. Okay, Yassine Nadal?
Yes, mister.
You don't see it? Come to sit back there.
Yes, mister.
Okay, Yassine. Number two, read the question and say the answer.
Who were Jean Francois and Napoleon alive?
Yes, how they were alive.
They dreamed of doing something great.
Yes, they dreamed of doing something great. Okay, thanks, Yassine. Yassine is B. Yes, come. Okay, Muhammad Fahad, Nu'man. Yes, don't worry. If you want to write here, guys, write. Okay. Anyway, I'll send the picture through the group. Okay, Muhammad Fahad, number 3.
What was one of the Egyptian symbols used to show the world trouble? A crocodile.
A crocodile. Okay. So the word trouble or problems refers to which picture in hieroglyphs, guys? Huh? Crocodile. Yes. Okay, so write the answers, guys. Copy the answers.
Done.
Yes.
Can you tell me the Egyptian EG?
Yes, EG.
EG was
EGY. ET.
ET.
Yes. PT.
ET.
Huh?
Instead
IAN.
the P.
And where and what? Which word?
Say the P for an Egyptian.
Yes, I told him P. Why P? Saying why P? Did you write P?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. I was behind the board.
Mister,
Yes. Hey Ali.
why is it put winners in spelling B?
Spelling B?
Yes,
You mean the certificates?
yeah, winners.
Inshallah, so soon, Yani. So soon, inshallah. You are the winner. You are one of the winner.
Hey, thanks.
Welcome.
Mister,
The
did I win the spelling bee?
Those guys, those who like participated in the spelling bee won. Okay, they won. And the round 1 and round 2.
All of them?
Yes, all of them.
Yes.
But who participated in the second or in round 2 got the first position, and round 1 is the second position. Yes.
This is grade 4C. No, it's written up here, it's grade 4C.
Yes, it was in grade 4C. And I prepared that class. That class was, awesome, guys, before. It was awesome, and these are the pictures of the students who were in that class, and I was in charge of that class when they were in grade 4C. Jabari, one of them, yeah, Tamer. Yes. Yeah.
Your sound is different.
That in online?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good or bad right now? Thanks.
Mister, I finished.
Okay, very good.
I lost.
Yes. Yes, go.
The break will come for 10 minutes per hour.
20.
20 minutes?
Yes, yes. Inshallah.
Mister, I won or no? I participate in the spelling
Round
bee.
1 or round 2 or both?
Boss.
Both? Yes, you won. You won. $30 the break. 30 minutes.
30?
Yes.
That is 30 minutes? Yes. It was 50 minutes, 15 minutes in
Online.
Yes, online
And now in both. Online and here is 30 minutes.
This is what
Enough? No, not allowed. Abdul Malik. Not allowed. Playing the football. Just to eat.
In the spelling bee round 1 and 2, 4.
You won.
Mister, I have one problem. All my friends in Nairobi.
Really? No problem. And here, just start to make new friends.
Mister, what's this they say here? About
Participated about spelling bee. Spelling bee.
and grade B? Yeah.
And in no, in all. Spelling bee. And the contest of spelling bee. You didn't participate, Qais?
I don't know about it.
Oh, I think you participated.
Mister, I don't know about it.
Yes. Hi, Ahmed.
Mister, when I have seen guys are thinking you can play. Maybe I read, but I don't know what I do. Maybe I read, but I don't know what.
It's not about reading, it's about the spelling. It was a contest.
How to spell.
Yes, to spell the word.
No, like
You didn't participate?
Mister, like the dictation.
Dictation, but this is spelling. Spelling.
Mister, do you know?
Yes. Hi, Ali.
This year I thought that no spelling bee. I was waiting it when my mom said spelling bee. I was so excited.
Yes, that was in grade 3, you mean?
No, here grade 4.
Ah, yes. In grade 4, you thought that like writing, you do like dictation, right?
No, I thought that no spelling bee at all.
Ah, no spelling bee. Yeah, yes. No, that was. And you did it.
Yeah, I love
Yes. Yes, done. Yes, Abdulaziz.
I won of the spelling bee.
Yes, you won. Welcome. Nobody.
Mr. Spelling bee.
Yes? Yes, yeah.
This class, I didn't know anyone only. This class, I don't know anyone.
You don't know anyone?
Only one.
Yes, I'm saying, guys, start to make new friends, no problem.
Yes, I have.
All of you are good guys, so. Okay, so now make more.
I told Karim to the farm, to the garden.
To the garden.
Yeah.
Before,
Yes.
You are friends since how long? How long have you been friends?
4 months.
Just only 4 months. So now make new friends here. Yes, guys. Yes, Ali, huh?
Do you know?
Listen up, guys. Please hold on. Listen up. Yes, Ali.
You know Muhammad Muawiyah?
Muhammad Muawiyah is here, guys.
I don't know, but we are
Yes.
friends
Uh-huh.
from KG.
From KG, mashallah. Since like a whale of times.
Yeah.
So Muhammad Muawiyah, I don't know in which class. Yes, maybe he's in the other class, but he's not here. Yes, Muhammad Muawiyah is absent today. I think he's online. I think he's here online. He's not in the school. Yes, he's not here. I know. Yes, finished. Okay, very good. Done, guys. Done. All of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read. Let's read. Let's read. Okay. Anybody wants to eat? Eating. Okay, so would you like to eat or to read? So I want to vote. Just raise your hands. Anybody wants to eat? Raise your hands. To eat. To eat. Eating. Eating, yes. Anybody wants to eat? Raise your hands. Eat. Okay, so now we have 4. Anybody wants to read? Raise your hands. Read. To read. To read. To read. Huh? No, a break will be break. There is a break. Okay. So we will read. Okay. Let's open the light. Open the light, everybody. Okay, so let's open the light and let's read, guys. Open page 120. Okay, online, guys. Open page 120. Yes. No, not that one. The other one. Yes. Not both. The many. Only the back lights. No. Yes. Okay, no problem. They are working though. No problem. Okay. So let's read. Read your case. Yes.
What is the main idea of the selection?
No, read. Use the book. Reading Street. Open Reading Street book, guys. Open Reading Street book, page 120. Yes.
I can't read
No?
I didn't read.
Yes, page 120. Follow the reader, guys. Follow the reader. 120.
Was born when he was 7. His older brother told him about Jesus. Then he arrived
Okay, in which question?
Number 3, a crocodile.
Crocodile, okay.
Was some
Now you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someday I will go to Egypt. 2. John Francois told his mother as he sat spellbound, imagining himself with Napoleon, making his own discoveries. When John Francois was 11, he went to school in the city of London. There, his brother took him to meet a famous scientist who had been in Egypt with him that month. The scientist's house was built with Egyptian structures, each one captured the boy's imagination.
Imagination, okay, Jawad. Next page, ya Jawad.
Okay. Can anyone read here writing asking number 1? The sweetest relation I will one day said your husband that he would be the first.
Listen, guys, listen up. Listen up. Huh?
Used to
Mahmoud, listen up.
discover the key to Egyptian hieroglyphs. Back home, his brother helped him get down all the books they had on Egypt on one last night. John Francois stayed up reading long after he should have been asleep.
مين الفليت يا اولاد؟ اسمه الفليت ولا الفليت؟
فلاتة؟
فلاتة؟
مفيش فلاتة.
لا مش فلاتة. اللي هو السود هذا الفلسطيني اسمه ايش؟
فليت.
اسمك ايش؟
محمد حسين يحيى الفرة.
لا مش الفرق.
فليت.
لا حجيب اسمه. اسمه ايش؟
الفليت.
الفليت.
في محمد الفليت بس مفيش هنا. في محمد الفليت هنا شباب؟
فليت فايف يمكن؟
موجود.
اسمعوني يا اولاد.
في الفليت بس في
اسمعوني يا اولاد. شايفين دي؟ شايف دي؟ اي شغله في الفليت معهم انتوا عارفين مش ضروري.
Mister, I can't hear you.
And me, I don't see screen.
Okay, guys. Okay. Done, ya Jawad? Okay.
His brother nicknamed him the Egyptian and begged him not to lose John Francois filled them with careless. There were growing lions, ugly monkeys, elephant, and shark
Ibis birds.
icebergs with their long carved bills. He could not read the Egyptian word, but number 5 he got an S. What?
Sick.
Sick.
SCICK.
But he dreamed that one day he would ask himself all Daniel.
Okay, very good. Now we need a reader from here. Hazim Tahir.
Mister,
Page 122. Hazim.
Mister,
Yes, Yasin.
every day you bring straight box.
Yes, every day. Every day.
Okay,
Okay. Hazim.
thank you.
Welcome.
Mister.
Page 122, ya Hazim, in the reading street book.
Jean Francois finished school at 16, brother took him to Paris to meet the scholars who were studying a black stone from Rosetta, Egypt. The stone was covered with Egyptian and Greek words and told of a king of Egypt named by Ptolemy. By reading the Greek, the scholars hoped to decipher the Egyptian. But the work was difficult, certainly too difficult for a boy, and the scholars turned Jean Francois away. They did not see the fire burning bright in his eyes. They did not recognize the genius who.
Okay, thanks ya Hazim. Kareem, page 123.
Had already learned all the known ancient mathematics.
Okay, very good, Mahmoud.
That he was a seeker of knowledge, one who would not sit, rest until he had found the answer. Jean Francois gathered his notebooks and turned to Glenor. There he taught with
Is it on the new book?
Again?
On the old book or the new book?
New one, volume 2. Speak up, Kareem.
once or even a clear came to Glenor and said,
Again?
I said page
123.
123.
Yes.
to send Francois to Egypt when he conquered the world. Dreamed of knowledge. Jean Francois dreamed of discovery.
Okay. 1 second.
Sir, can I read?
Again, Ali.
Can I read?
Okay, read Ali, page 124.
But a few months later, Napoleon was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo. France was now defenseless. Her enemies poured in. They surrounded Grenoble and in the early morning bombarded the city. Jean-Francois ran to save his notebooks from the flames. The people were angry with Napoleon and anyone who knew him. They pointed fingers at Jean-Francois and called him a traitor. He fled into the woods, leaving his notebooks behind there. He lived like a hunted dog. It was weeks before it was safe to come out, and months before he saw his notebooks again.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Very good. Okay, guys, get ready for the break. Get ready. Just get ready. Keep your books in the bags and get ready. Sit down. Not now. Just get ready. Keep your books in the bag. Your stuff. Sit down. Sit. Not now. Wait for the bell. Wait for the bell.
The bell is Mr. Green is 9:05.
Just keep your books. Keep your books in the bag, guys. Yes.
Why in type BE
BE.
Yes.
There is BE. One by one. One by one. Open the door. Yes. One by one. One by one. Okay, guys. Online kids. Have a nice day. Thanks. Time's up.
Bye, Mister.
Bye.
Good everyone.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. See you. Have a great day.